going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe. If you do like what you're listening to, please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. The New World Order book is going to show you how the world works. It is definitely time to wake up out of your sleep in the times that we're in right now. Plus, guys, we know we're waiting on that next main event towards the end of the year. We had the first quarter event. Like I told you, that would happen. Don't forget this is Shemitah year. And then also, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's definitely time to re-educate. And also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. Do not forget I have the New World Order cryptos in my Patreon. Do your own research, but going inside of a bear market, you definitely want the cryptos that have real use cases. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And Bitcoin and cryptos move slightly up. Guys, we know we're going to be running into open interest. We know they need Bitcoin on the 5th, but also, guys, we know Jerome has that conversation on the market in 2 days. So, guys, we're going to have Jerome in the house on Wednesday. So make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates. And since we're moving up 50 basis points, we definitely need to keep an eye. And then also, guys, volume, tether, USDC, and then plus we have the Fed. They did like 1.9 trillion on Friday. Plus, this article title says it best. The Fed will determine the fate of the market. And we know that is 100% true. The Fed tapped BlackRock to buy up all the stocks, and we know they were using nothing but a bot. We know this whole stock market cryptos are ran by algorithms and bots. And then we had Charlie Munger confirming. Of course, they say it all the time on CNBC, but nobody really pays attention. But now they're putting the truth out there because that's where we're going. The 4th Industrial Revolution, the robots, algorithms, and drones are going to handle the whole economy. Remember, the power right now is still in the people's hands. If you decide not to go to work, everything stops. But once they implement this 4th Industrial Revolution and they take humanity out of the picture, the NWO will have total control. And they'll pacify you with that free programmable money. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. And then we have Grayscale. Make sure you're pulling the report and allocations. They moved down to 34.3. I know I said yesterday they had moved up. It was actually down 34.3. So, guys, we know the Grayscale is moving lockstep with the actual Fed. And getting over into a little crypto news. We have Solana suffer 7th outage in 2022 as bots invade the network. And, guys, you know how I feel when it comes to these outages and hacks, when it comes to these networks and exchanges. We know these exchanges, even during the bear market, just happen to have outages when the market was pumping. And that was very rare when we were in the bear market. And you could clearly see the manipulation. Now we have crypto.com/staking rewards. And Chronos dropped 17%. But guys, when it comes to the United States, we've seen just about every single reward slashed. We had BlockFi and Celsius and others. While overseas, they just keep collecting. And lastly, guys, I did a video the other night. We have Buffeett back bashing Bitcoin. Claims it doesn't produce anything. And when we look at the Federal Reserve dollar, last time I checked, it's printed out of thin air and it doesn't produce anything. But we know this is nothing but the Hegelian dialectic for the NWO. We know Buffett, Munger are NWO puppets from the beginning. Also, we know Buffett is invested in the fourth industrial revolution. And we see the Lumens commercials on Twitter talking about the fourth industrial revolution. And we see the world leaders. We see the billionaires. When they're on television, they don't speak of it. Now, when they're in these conferences, they will give you a hint of the future. But they do not want the sheep to understand that they're about to be replaced. And guys, we know the robots, algorithms, and drones are about to take over the economy. And the sheep are about to go inside the metaverse. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, and not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel, Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, the C-word, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. Powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID 33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.